Today, we're going to look at from Mattel's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection, Clawful. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to look at another He-Man and the Masters of the Universe cartoon collection with Clawful. He is in their most recent wave of these cartoon collections. I'm having a great time with them. They are so awesome. I'm glad I got into this line. It's not too late to get in this line. They haven't had very many figures drop yet, but go ahead. If you're into Masters of the Universe, He-Man, go ahead, get into this line. It's very fun, very, very nostalgic, and just a good time. So checking out his package here, we have the big 80s adventure starburst up there. Looks good. He-Man Masters of the Universe, Clawful. Glasses. Warrior with the Grip of Evil. Big blister here of Clawful. Got your cartoon collection right there on the front. And Mattel logo there. And on the back side, it says, as seen on Driel's Return. Includes the comic book, modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters Universe animated series. Cartoon collection there. And here we got some things that Clawful can do with this action figure. It says, includes the Horn of Evil, and twist into powerful battle positions there. Across cell is Web Store, Evil Limb, Clawful, and Spycore. We have opened all these up on the channel, so go out and go back and check those out. Bottom quarter of the packaging is warnings, copyrights, labels, barcode, whatnot. So let's go ahead and get Clawful out of the package. I'm going to take him out as I do all the others. I'm going to cut the bottom, pull him out, and we're going to go about it that way. So we just get this corner here, cut all the way down, come across. Try not to tear your comic book up. And we got to get on this side. Again, come across. Come on, baby. I think that might be enough. We lift this little flap up we've created here now. Oh, we got a little bit of connection there. There, we broke it free. So lift this flap up, reach in, grab him, and pull him out. And there you go. That's what you get left. And back up in there is our comic book. So we do get a free comic book with this. And there it is. Looks good. And that's it for Clawful. Nothing else. Set that to the side. And our comic book says, Honor Amongst Thieves. And this will have, of course, our directions in here. Not really directions, but showing what you can do, what you can remove from your action figure and put on to other action. So you can mix and match is basically what this is saying. So very nice. Set that to the side, and then we get our comic book. Very good that they give us these comic books. They didn't have to do this, but very, very fun, and it will feature your action figure that you are currently opening. So very, very fun. Good job on the backs across the cross cell, so good stuff. And here is Clawful in his plastic prison. How about that? All right, he is tied in, so I need to cut the ties. Now, like I mentioned, this figure, Clawful, is featured in an episode of He-Man and Masters of the Universe called Driel's Return. Now, Driel is from the same planet, or I guess it would be planet, as Orko. Orko's hometown. So, and on their planet, there is a horn called the Horn of Evil. Well, if you blow it, you can turn all good things evil. And Trapjaw and Clawful go to Orko's hometown, steal the Horn of Evil to use it on Eternia and defeat He-Man. But so Driel and her younger brother Yuckers has to go to Eternia and get the Horn of Evil back. He-Man does, with the help of Orko, Driel, and her little brother Yuckers. They do get the horn back. Well, accidentally, Yuckers, Driel's younger brother, is a prankster. He accidentally blows the Horn of Evil, and it turns everything in Eternia that is sweet and good into total evil. A little fox bounces along in the woods. The Horn of Evil's blown, and it turns into this big werewolf, and He-Man's got to help destroy it. So it's a fun video. An episode of He-Man and Masters of the Universe. It does show that I always thought Trapjaw was kind of a leader along with Beastman and Merman, but in this episode, Clawful was like the leader out of Trapjaw and Clawful. So he's just a jerk to Trapjaw. Things get sideways, but I guess the moral of the story at the end is there is things around the house that are dangerous, like lighters and knives. So be careful, because if misused, like Yuckers did the Horn of Evil, bad things can happen. So that's the moral of the story. But a very good episode, kind of cheesy and really childish. There's a song in there where if they blow in the horn backwards and sing this silly song, that it will reverse the effects of the Horn of Evil. So there is a cheesy song in it, and He-Man's blowing in the Horn of Evil backwards. Driel and Orko are singing this god-awful song. But I guess it's cute, and the moral of the story, like I said, is be careful. Things around the house can be dangerous. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out his accessories, and it is, in fact, the Horn of Evil. And this looks just like what we saw on the cartoon Driel's Return. So check that out if you haven't seen it. I think it'll bring us at least a smile to your face. It's very fun. But the Horn of Evil, don't blow that. It'll turn everything sweet into evilness. All right, and I think I got him all cut out. I don't think there's any more accessories. That's it, just the Horn of Evil. So we will pull Clawful up, and Clawful has been resurrected. Here he is. That's it. Empty coffin there. Set that to the side. Get these ties out of here. And here he is, right out of the box. I love the way they look right out of the box. And, of course, one of my funnest parts about these figures, straightening them out. Putting them legs together, straighten the arms out, straighten the legs out. And I swear, right before your eyes, they turn into a different action figure. So I absolutely love that. But let's take a look at articulation. He doesn't look up very much. Looks down a little bit. He does have side-to-side. Head will go all the way around. Of course, everything is removable on these guys, and you can change them out. You can put Trapjaw's head on Clawful's body if you want, or vice versa. He has shoulders that go all the way around. He's got just that single butterfly in there. He has single jointed elbows. They don't go to a 90. They go to maybe a 45-degree angle, but they do rotate at the elbows. So you got the Nolan Ryan fastball. He's got wrists that go up and down. He's got these great claws on there. The claws are not articulated, unfortunately. He's got waist articulation, goes all the way around. Of course, that can come apart, and you can mix and match there. Hips, he's got pretty good movement on his hips. They will get let's see, is that all? We get pretty good splits there. Not very good straddles. Single jointed knees, that goes to not quite a 90, but closer than the elbows did. And they do rotate in and out. That knee does. Pivots at the knee, I should say. Upper boot cut, and then the great Mattel Masters of the Universe ankle articulation, and he can stretch those toes out, point them to the ground like that. So all in all, great articulation. I only wish they had a hula hoop waist on these, or an ab crunch. Either or both would be great, but I'm happy with these cartoon collection Masters Universe figures. So let's take a look. He looks just like out of the cartoon. He's got that awesome kind of, I guess that looks like a snake to me, but maybe a dragon or a big lizard. He's got this comb on top of his hair. He's got these yellow eyes, the teeth, upper and lower teeth. You can see his tongue in there, yellow eyes coming down. He's got the orange vest with the blue dot in the middle, blue trunks there, all red body with orange accents, as in the boots, vest, and the wristbands, but looks great. I absolutely love it. He does have holes in the bottom of his feet if you want to use for a stand on these guys, but absolutely fun figure. Let's see. I'm not even sure if he can hold any of this stuff. I guess you could wedge that in there, and here you go. He's got see if we can stick that in there. There we go. He's blowing the horn of evil right there in front of our eyes, even though on the cartoon he doesn't blow the horn of evil. But, yeah, good stuff. Absolutely love it. I don't know if this is a must-have figure like Trapjaw, Merman, He-Man, Teela, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, Beastman is, but once you start digging in and watching these cartoons again, it'll flow back memories. So go on, like I mentioned, check out the Driel's Return He-Man and Masters Universe cartoon from way back in the early 80s. But having fun with this collection. That's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day. If I don't see you before Thanksgiving, everyone have a great Thanksgiving. Today is November 24th, so we're very close to Thanksgiving. So I hope everyone has a safe and happy Thanksgiving. So for Clawful, He-Man, Masters Universe, and Mattel, until next time, oh yeah.